The first time I went to one of my girlfriend Joyce's friend hangouts, things got weird fast. After a few drinks, her so-called best friend Lucius pulled her right onto his lap. He took a drag of his cigarette and smirked. "Call me Daddy." And instead of pushing him off, Joyce just giggled and leaned into him. "Daddy." I sat there, jaw tight, but she just waved me off. "Relax, it's just a joke." Lucius is like a father figure to me. Everyone knows that. "Don't be so uptight, Henry. What, you're not man enough to handle it?" Lucius got even cockier, blowing smoke in my direction. "Yo, son-in-law, where's your manners? Get on your knees and pour me a drink, and Daddy here will look out for you." The whole table cracked up, waiting for me to lose it. I just smiled and looked Joyce dead in the eye. "You know what? I like that energy. So why don't you call me Daddy too?" The room went dead silent for a second, then erupted. "Holy shit, this guy's got balls. Did he really just say that?" Lucius's smug grin froze. Clearly didn't expect that from the quiet guy, but he recovered quick, sliding his hand around Joyce's waist. "Baby girl, your new boyfriend's not too bright, is he? What's he even trying to do?" Joyce shot me a dirty look. "Are you stupid, Henry? He was just messing around. Why'd you have to make it weird? Can't you take a joke?" I shrugged. He's the one who wanted to play daddy. If he gets to be one, why can't I? Then I reached over and smacked Lucius upside the head. Hard. "And keep your hands off your daughter, creep. What kind of dad gropes his kid like that?" "What the?" Lucius jumped up, cigarette flying. "You got some nerve. Nobody talks to me like that." Joyce slammed her glass down. "Apologize. Now, I brought you here to meet my friends, not to start drama. If you can't handle a joke, just leave." I looked at the hot cup of tea in front of me, then at Lucius's smug face. Slowly, I stood up and picked up the cup. Lucius thought I was backing down. He even slapped Joyce on the butt. "That's more like it, sonin." Splash. I dumped the scalding tea right on his head. Joyce stared at me like I'd lost my mind. "Henry, what the hell?" I grabbed a napkin and wiped my hands, smiling. "What? I'm just helping my son wash his face. He's supposed to be a father, but he's talking trash. Figured I'd clean him up a bit." Lucius wiped tea off his face, screaming at Joyce. "Are you just gonna stand there? Do something!" She raised her hand to slap me, but I caught her wrist and used her momentum against her. She stumbled backward, nearly falling. I grabbed her by the collar and pushed her into a bow toward Lucius. "Shouldn't you be worried about your daddy instead of yelling at your grandpa?" Everyone just stared. No one expected the quiet guy to snap like that. After I let go, Joyce coughed and glared at me like she wanted me dead. Here's the thing, our engagement was arranged. My family wasn't as flashy as hers in business, but my grandfather was a big deal in the military. That kind of protection, money can't buy it, so Joyce had to marry me, and she hated every second of it. Tonight was her little revenge scheme, humiliate me in front of her friends. Too bad she forgot one thing. I'd been training in boxing and martial arts since I was a kid. She wanted to play rough? Fine by me. She pointed at me, shrieking, "You're apologizing to Lucius right now, or the wedding's off." I laughed. "You want me to apologize? Sure, if he gets on his knees and calls me grandpa first. What kind of elder doesn't give his dumb grandson a second chance?" Lucius lost it. He'd been king of this little social circle for years, thanks to Joyce. Nobody ever challenged him. He grabbed a wine bottle and swung at my head. Joyce just watched, smirking, but the bottle never landed. I sidestepped, grabbed his wrist. Crack! His scream echoed through the room. The bottle shattered on the floor. I tightened my grip, and his face went white. His knees buckled. "Stop! Stop! My hand! You're gonna break it!" He clawed at me with his free hand. I kicked him square in the chest. He flew back into the coffee table and crashed to the